want you guys staring at me. There we go. It's been a while since we've been live streaming at the parks, guys. Welcome in. So, let me see. Can you put in a chat to see if the chat's working? Because sometimes the chat doesn't work.
Well, first I haven't been notified that you're live.
There it is. Hey Jack, welcome in. Matt, welcome in. Gene. We wanted to come in a little bit early. We're going to start at 5:30, but we started changing it because we're like, hey, flag retreat's at 5 o'clock, so we're going to see the flag retreat. We're going to have company tonight. We're going to have my sister, Laura, and Jamie going to be joining us in just a little bit. It's 10 minutes away?
Yeah.
All right, let's stay in the shade then. Let's stay in the shade. It's cooking tonight. It be cooking. Well, welcome in. You guys don't mind hitting that like button on the way in. That'll help helpful. Helps share out the stream. Helps let people know that we're live from Magic Kingdom, which has been ages. Sounds like feels like it's been ages. Have we come here since we've been to France?
No.
It feels like we haven't been here since.
We've been to France.
Before
we've been to Georgia.
We've been to France and Georgia and Turkey. We've been to yeah, you know. It's been a while since we've been here anyways. Definitely been a while since we streamed.
Been a little busy.
We have definitely, yeah, we've been traveling the world. So welcome in. Hopefully the stream runs smooth tonight. We're gonna go bring you guys a flag retreat. Then we're probably gonna hop on the train. Try to see some back behind the scenes type of stuff over at Thunder Mountain and see you back there, and then we'll probably get off at Frontierland.
No, you're not going to see the back.
Not Frontierland, the Fantasyland. Calm down. She's on fire tonight.
We had a conversation.
Calm
we already
down.
had this conversation. So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
know
This
what we're
look,
doing.
boy, I really set her off. Calm down, Russ. It's okay. And then we're going to
Do TTA.
yeah, of course we're going to
Maybe
do
the
TTA.
cars, I don't know.
Maybe do the cars. You
Well,
guys,
we gotta do the-
we've been putting out a lot of France videos from Disneyland Paris, and you guys got to see, check them out because there's some differences between the rides there and here, and I like their Autopia a lot better than our Tomorrowland Speedway. Their car goes out into the countryside. You have hills up and down. You have
fumes.
you don't have a lot of fumes because
Cars are much
it's
better.
much more open and stuff. They actually steer, yes, and it's a lot funner. I love their cars ride a lot better than our
7 minutes.
our car ride. I think that's the guy being honored tonight. It's like Eric Newman, welcome in. Yeah, it's cooking everywhere. I heard it's hotter in Massachusetts, like up and we got like the 103, 107 in some places. Feels like up there, crazy. Mark's here, Mark Langenkamp. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. We'll be seeing him real soon down at the Fort Wilderness.
We gotta get a skull.
Yeah, they're gonna be don't worry, the spot is fine. The spot is fine. What?
Where do you want to stand?
We'll stand where we usually stand. We're gonna wait till it start coming out. They come out on the side, and right now they're bringing the person out, probably out back, and they're gonna walk out. But yeah, then they'll do the flag retreat.
You're explaining to the guy.
It's 100 degrees. right now where Mark is. Wow. What's the feel like here?
95.
95,
I
yeah.
tell you, it feels hotter.
We got a breezy 95 here, Mark.
I'm not sweaty.
Come down and bring a sweater.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna replace it. Hold on a second.
Well, welcome in. Yeah, we love seeing this flag retreat whenever we possibly can. Today it starts at 5. Look at that. We got people up front driving with the driver.
People waving to you.
Booga, booga. Yeah, the flag retreat's going to be starting in a couple minutes. And then we're going to hop out there. We'll watch it, watch the band. They usually bring the people out from that side.
4 minutes.
March in here. They do the little flag retreat. They lower the flag, and then they go down the side cove down Main Street, and they give the person a little certificate. We'll see if
Oh, jeez.
what's going on.
He's got mold in the AC. His work stopped a month ago. But it's the mold. We got them out of the place.
Oh, mold.
Alright, 4 minutes. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like just the luck of the draw, or you go in there when you get in. Hopefully you get in really, really early and run over to City Hall and ask them to do it, maybe. I don't know.
I
Yeah,
think they do it at rope drop, no?
I don't know.
They pick people at rope drop.
I don't know.
We'll go here.
Yeah. Look at that. It's a yellow transportation car. It's very pretty. And look at that, guys. It's Main Street, USA. And the real castle.
Good afternoon and welcome.
Good
to
afternoon.
Main Street, USA.
Ready?
In just a few minutes, we invite you to join us in Town Square for our flag retreat ceremony.
Let's
Once
get
again,
Paris
this
here.
Magic Kingdom tradition will begin in just a few
Picking up
moments.
his car from the shop. Oh, Mark, you say that, but the guy that they have, he does not have anything military on. So I don't know how they picked
Well,
him.
that's maybe something on his shirt.
Maybe. Hey, Sheree, welcome in. How you feeling? Hope you're doing better.
Yeah, maybe get the veteran baseball cap, huh? Hey, Sheree. Maybe he has tattoos. He's got some tattoos on his arms. Maybe they're military tattoos.
Well, if Mark ever gets picked, he's got to let us know so we could try to come.
Yeah. Definitely. Oh, it is melting my face.
It's that humidity. I don't know. I'm really sweaty.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
definitely
know that.
sweaty. They're about to open the doors. So you see little feet back there. And then they'll march out. See, they got the road ready to be blocked off a little bit when they come by. Yeah, but we released the bulk of our Disneyland Paris videos now, and
All we have is our travel day home.
we've had some awesome days out there. Hopefully you guys find them amusing as well.
I'm gonna work on the Tacoma one.
There we are,
And then I got
how we
Epic Wise.
almost died on Mount
I
Curry.
got SeaWorld ones.
Oh, here they come, guys, look. Oh, they were on their candy stripes. Multicolor candy stripes, Dapper Dan. Those suits are awesome. I like those. Those are very, very sharp, huh? Right now I cannot see the chats, guys, so I'm sorry. I apologize. It's just one big reflection of my face on the screen. I like those. Look at those colors. Doing the thing. Do you want to stay?
Good afternoon, everyone. We are the Dapper Dans. On behalf of the Main Street Philharmonic, our Magic Kingdom Security Color Guard, and Main Street Operations,
I'm glad you joined them. Thanks,
to
Mark.
welcome you to today's flag retreat ceremony here in Town Square. Our flag retreat ceremony is one of our original Magic Kingdom traditions, and we are honored you have taken time out of your day to become part of this tradition with us.
Right now, please join us in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hooray.
And now, our national anthem.
Getting windy. Woohoo!
And now, please join us in singing God Bless America. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through life in Special Armed Forces Honored Representative. Please join us in welcoming today's Armed Forces Honored Representative. From the United States Marine Corps, Corporal Nathan True from Waterloo, Iowa.
Waterloo, Iowa. Come in, John.
Thank you for joining us in today's flag retreat ceremony. And please enjoy the rest of the day in the Magic Kingdom.
Hooray! There's our Marine Corporal. So what they'll do is they'll go down Main Street here and they'll take a right and they present them with a little certificate. They have pictures or whatever with the family or whatnot. So yeah, cool stuff. Crystal Bonus, welcome in. If I missed anybody, welcome in.
That is so cool.
Gonna try to catch the train, or is it too late? Go this way?
She said thank you.
Gonna hop on, try to catch the train. The train that's facing the right way. The one up in France goes the wrong way. I don't think we can go up there. We can go up this one. To the trains.
Our train conductor here doesn't sing.
Yeah. You guys catch our France train video over in Disney Paris. The conductor was singing to us in French and English. It was funny. He was being very amusing.
I voice.
It's a beautiful day, that's for sure. Are the boats? That boat looks like it's sailing an old American flag, like one of the ones with the circle on the bay. Thank you, Cherie. You did like to sing, definitely, huh? But he is French. It's okay. Alright, here we go. Here comes the choo-choo. Now they sit funny on their trains. Their trains all face pretty much one side. See, ours have open sides on both sides, right? Open windows. And they're all facing forward except for the front seat in each car is facing backwards. See how that seat's like facing backwards? Now in France, the far side is glass. And then each car goes up, it's not as long as this, but it goes up and it's a U-shaped bench facing all this way. So it's that's how it is in Paris. Yeah, and they sit you pretty much, they tell you where to sit, where to sit on the bench. So they're like, okay, how many you got? 2? Okay, you got to sit there. Okay, how many you got? Okay, you got to sit there. And they pick where you sit. You can't just jump on and find an empty bench.
Yeah, that's not. She wasn't the best. So,
Yeah, but hey, different strokes for different folks, right? Alright, jump in there and grab a seat. I'm gonna give you guys. What's that?
Aren't you gonna want a video?
I can try, I guess. The other one had water. Well, I can take this.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Alright, well the thing tipped over sideways.
I didn't do anything. What are you talking about?
It's okay now.
What are you complaining about? Watch the
Because
wires.
the thing tipped over sideways.
Watch the wires. Get out of the attitude.
Yes, the dragon into the castle was awesome.
I'll leave that one outside of the picture. You said you're thirsty?
I am thirsty. Taking water breaks. It's very humid, so it's feeling hotter than what it actually is.
Take advantage of the view. Go film.
I do the vlogs, I don't do the live streams. Here we go, guys. These are all the people coming in. They have the... Put my glasses on, that would help, right? I got the flags here for July 4th. It's coming up pretty quickly. Alright, it's hard to read. Your H2O to yourself, yes. Look at the Polynesian building. It kind of looks like it's out in left field. You got the Grand Floridian all here, and then left field you got this round building that doesn't really match all the other ones that are low, like a 2-floor. Oh, we're moving. We're moving. There you go.
Welcome aboard,
I do
folks.
vlogs.
We're beginning a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom.
Stops along the way in Frontierland and Fantasyland. Sit tight and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs well inside the train. We're currently departing Main Street Station. And if you're missing those friendly faces already, not to worry.
His name
On
is
this
Matt,
train,
too.
it's never goodbye. It's always see you real soon.
See you real soon.
Para su
Got
seguridad,
some big clouds
permanezca
out there.
sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Friends, I'm so delighted you've joined us today. There's nothing I enjoy more than showing folks around this Magic Kingdom, especially because it's certified proof that in these parts, dreams really do come true. See, there was a time not so long ago that I was just a young fella on Main Street with a balloon in my hand and a wish in my heart that someday I'd be the conductor of this train. And wouldn't you know it, with a bit of gumption and a dash of magic, here I am. So believe it when I say that around here, anything is
See you later, Eric. Thanks for dropping in.
See what I mean? Hope you packed a compass, because that, folks, is the sound of adventure.
Is it?
Adventureland, I should say. Whether navigating wild jungle rivers, swashbuckling with jolly buccaneers, or even just scaling a towering treehouse, there's always plenty to explore here in Adventureland.
Outpost Desperation. Cynthia, hello, welcome in. Good to see ya.
Now, if you're more the rootin' tootin' type, then partner, saddle up, because this here's Frontierland, home to cowpokes, campfires, and country bears. This outpost is chock full of tall tales and an even taller mountain. We call it Big Thunder.
Big
Catch a ride
Thunder.
on its runaway
It's
train,
currently
and you'll see
closed.
why. On a more musical note, just ahead, Princess Tiana is striking up the band for her big party. She made me promise to tell you, you're invited.
Ah, I smell beignets. They're right behind the beignet cart.
We've reached Frontierland Station, everyone, so sit tight and hold those horses until we come to a complete stop. If you disembark, please carry your shoulders all the way off the platform. Last step now. This is Frontierland Station.
After rolling into Frontierland, please continue to remain fully seated and fully aboard the train. You will hear one whistle from the engine, followed by my two words of all clear when it's safe for you to stand up and exit. Until you've heard both of those things, please continue to remain fully seated and fully aboard the train.
That's a full on.
Remain fully seated and fully on the train, folks. On the train.
That's a big line for Deanna.
All right, you are now all clear.
That line
Welcome
is
to
probably
Frontierland.
like 2
You're here
hours.
for Adventureland, Liberty Square, and Tiana's Bayou Adventure. My next stop is Fantasyland Storybook Circus.
Fantasyland Storybook Circus. Deanna's Bayou Adventure.
No, it's not alphabetical order. It's alphabetical order. Right? That would just make the most sense.
70-minute wait for Tiana's. This isn't too bad, I guess.
Speedway is like 5 minutes more.
Yeah, look at that. Haven't seen it like that since Splash Mountain days. So. At least it looks shaded down there, pretty much.
Can't hear the music.
Emily, welcome in. LSU mom. Thank you for joining us. Spread out a little bit. Spread out so no one wants to come in here. Excuse me? There's plenty of seats. I wanted.
See that? It just stopped right there.
It's a beautiful day down here. A little bit on the hot side, but it's been hotter.
Fantasyland, which serves Tomorrowland. Where Peter Pan was. What, baby? On the train. No.
Favorite name. Oh, happy birthday to your dad, Cynthia. So our Thunder Mountain is closed, I think. The one in Paris just opened back up over there. We missed it by around 3 weeks. This would be a cute little job. You're like semi-retired, right? Just loading people onto a train. Today's Cynthia's dad's birthday.
Today's very nice. Hopefully he's behaving.
Here we go. Let's get this choo-choo started.
Howdy, folks. If you're just joining us, a hearty welcome aboard. We're heading for our next stop, Fantasyland, before carrying on to Main Street, USA. Everybody stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train. And as always, keep an eye on your little ones.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
There we got everything on there. Look, we got workers over here.
There it is. Big
the workers.
Thunder Mountain. Now, normally, folks around here have a one-track mind for gold.
They do. Look at all the work.
Busy rail. They've been working on that railroad all the livelong day.
A lot of metal.
Hopefully with some new bells and whistles.
Wow, that track is brandy dandy new. Wow, freshly painted. It's Tom Sawyer's Island. All the deer on Tom Sawyer's Island. What are they going to do with those deer? They're going to have to relocate the herd.
The change in scenery means we've left the rattle and rumble of that old gold mine behind and entered.
Hi, folks, for your safety, please make sure your hands, arms, feet, and legs are fully inside of the train at all times while the train is in motion. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Isn't it something? Just think of the extraordinary things to see and do in these woods. Hiking trails, bird calls, fireflies,
Some more deer up
starry
there.
nights, setting out for adventure at sunrise, telling the tale around a campfire that night. Considering how wonderful things are out here, I'm fortunate that some of my closest friends call it home. That village
There's a whole different Indian tribe. They're on both sides of the train. I don't want to make you guys sick zipping back and forth. So you guys saw half the tribe.
Folks, we're just about out of the woods and into the forest.
I want to drive down that little
The
trail.
forest of Fantasyland, where magic. Listen. Hear that?
Welcome in, Matt. Welcome to Magic Kingdom.
It serves Tomorrowland as well.
Stay hydrated.
I think it's finally time I
Hot out
train
here.
my shadow to stay put.
Oh, I've got a noisy shadow.
Hey, get back here, Shadow.
Back here, shadow, shadow.
We really must find some Stroll to press.
Told you it's enchanted, and not just the forest. From the tips of castle spires to the sands under the sea, magic and happily ever afters await around every corner in Fantasyland.
Every corner in
Friends, travelers,
Fantasyland.
children of all ages, we're coming down the track and heading straight for the stupendous, the sensational, the spectacularific Fantasyland Storybook Circus.
Woohoo!
This is the place to soar with Dumbo or join Goofy in his stunt plane for some airborne acrobatics. This station is also your gateway to the rest of Fantasyland and Tomorrowland. Now, please wait until the train has come to a complete stop. Gather your juggling pin folding it. That way we can start loading up for the next leg of our trip. For those disembarking, please watch your step and thanks for traveling with us. I hope you join us again real soon. If you're staying aboard, our next stop is Main Street Station.
As we're rolling into Fantasyland, please remember to remain fully seated and fully aboard the train. You will hear one whistle from the engine followed by 2 words up all clear. When it's safe for you to stand up and exit. Until you've heard both of those things, remain fully seated and fully aboard the train. Remain fully seated and fully on the train, folks. We are still moving. Not yet.
Now?
Alright, you're all clear. Welcome to Fantasyland Storybook
Now we
Circus.
can get on.
Your gateway for the rest of Fantasyland and your gateway for all attractions in Tomorrowland. My next stop is Main Street, USA. If we're party of 3, 2, or 1, I do kindly ask that you scoot all the way over to your left-hand side. I can fit 5 people in a row, and it's going to be a full train. It's going to be nice. Everyone else is sitting in a line, and there's
It's gonna be a full train.
Go near the line.
Yeah, in a second. Put my sunglasses on. You guys ever notice these little? Yeah, look at that. They got Big Bad Wolf, Balloonologist extraordinaire. He'll huff and puff and create the animal of your choice. Confectionery perfection. Wow, these are cool. Melody time, brass horns. We got peanuts. Stacy's been eating a lot of peanuts lately. I know, I was telling him you've been eating peanuts.
That was my snack for today.
Are they salty peanuts? Non-salted peanuts.
They were salted.
They gotta be salted, yeah.
No point if they're unsalted.
You can't have unsalted peanuts. Wow, it's pretty busy here in Circus Land, isn't it? So where do you want to head now?
We're gonna go near the water.
Ah, you can smell the chlorine. Stacy's gonna go get sprinkled. She's gonna get some elephant snot on her. She's got elephant snot on her. She's rubbing it all over her arms. Yuck! You got elephant snot on you.
It's nice and cool.
Is it?
Yeah.
Elephant snot is cool. Elephant boogers. Ah, there they are. Sure. Want to go the back way? There's L&J, Chronicles of L&J, Laura and Jamie. Fancy to see, yeah, subscribe to the channel. There's someone, one of our mods can put their link down there. It'll be awesome. I think it's water, but it's not. That's right. There's a line for Goofy's Barnstormer, huh? It's a pretty big line. The Barnstormer. We're gonna take the back way. We're gonna head over to the TTA because it's nice and cool and relaxing and usually no line. But yeah, this is a choo-choo. This is how they reload the water or the train. It's a steam engine. And we were riding the green train. And it says, "Thanks for choosing Storybook Service." Thanks for choosing Storybook Circus. That's funny. Yeah, Laura and Jamie like going to lots of different kinds of places. They go out to Pennsylvania sometimes. They go to New York. They go out to Sleepy Hollow areas. They go to cemeteries and abandoned places. And very unusual, interesting places. Oh, they just zoomed by. I like the Tron ride. You guys like the Tron ride? So hopefully the stream is holding up. I think I lost you guys a little bit. Maybe it got a little bit iffy on the train. You guys should be at 1080p. So make sure that YouTube isn't dumbing you down. Go check your settings. Make sure you're on 1080p for a real sharp picture. And well, thank you and welcome you guys all back. I know it's been a while since we come to. We've been live. We've been off traveling, different parts of the world. It's been absolutely fun and amazing. It's been. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the videos. And next week we'll be at the Fort Wilderness Cabins for I think 4 or 5 days, and so we might do some flash live streams there. Who knows who's gonna catch us? We're gonna be staying there for the 4th of July weekend too, and we'll be having our golf cart, so we'll bring you guys along on some live streams, checking out all the decorations around the campgrounds, and it's always a blast. I mean, the campers, they do 4th of July just as much as they do Christmas and Halloween. So it's all 4th of July blow-ups and very patriotic, and they do parades and they all decorate their carts, and it's a really, really amazing time. It's a great time to be at the Fort Wilderness Resort. Whether you're RVing or camping or tenting or renting a cabin like we are. It's a really great time. We're going to be there with friends. We're going to be there with family. We're going to have some cookouts. Hoping for a really awesome, relaxing time. There's a TTA, it's running. That's a good sign, right? If you're ever out in France, Disneyland Paris, and you have a chance to ride their speedway, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. It's so much better than ours. There's more mountains and different sceneries and more nature, and the cars are so much better to steer. I like them so much better than ours. So don't overlook them. I'd say give them a shot. It's like a little drive out in the European countryside. You know that they took down the old snack thing over here with the spaceship that used to be on the backlot studio tour. A Flight of the Navigator spaceship on top of that snack cart. That was the one from the something like that, I think it was. I know it was something famous. Now they have this little temporary one up for now. Got a DJ over there. I'm glad they gave him a tent, or else he'd be melting up there. Thanks for joining us. Anybody coming down to Disney World soon? Summertime is hot. Bring an umbrella for the downpours and for the sunny parts of the day. Umbrellas will also give you a little bit of shade. Bring lots of water. And if you have the capabilities, freeze a couple bottles before you come in. It'll keep your water nice and cold and it'll melt slowly. And you can always hold the water bottle if you're overheating. Or if you have kids that are overheating like we do. Sophie likes to hold the water bottle when it's frozen. They help melt the ice so that way you have something to drink and it helps keep them cool at the same time. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, it's awesome. Welcome in, John. Good to see you. Yeah, I have an exciting month coming up. Got some vacation time coming up. I got some massive tournaments coming up. Very hopeful about those. And hopefully it's going to be an awesome month. It's telling me my device is too hot. How do they know? You home from work now, Mark? That's good. Jay Nashville in here. Jay, welcome in. We actually got to meet Jay. What was it, about a month ago with Cynthia? We had that sports bar over at Coronado Springs. It was pretty good food. I don't know if my device is hot. I'd say it's about an 8.5. I wouldn't call it hot. I'll see you next week too. Awesome. Cherie says hi guys. She said specifically hi to you two. She said she don't say hi to Stacy, just say hi to you two. Cherie.
Hi Cherie.
Hi Cherie.
How are you?
She said don't say hi to Stacy. She totally said that. What's up, Matt? Want to say hi to everyone? It's Matt, Jack, Sandy Claus, Logan. Woohoo! Was that an angry face, Suri? You're just repeating what you said, right? Oh, she knew I was joking. Awesome one, Jamie. You guys are doing a great show. Yeah, so you know it's a busy day in Magic Kingdom when the line for TTA is this long. It's usually about half the size, I guess, but it is a quick mover. You know, you can't complain, right? It's one of the faster moving lines in the park. It's nice and breezy, and it feels a lot faster when people actually pay attention to the line, right? It's nice and breezy and shaded most of the place. I could really go for a frozen Coke, man. We have ice waters, which are really helpful. Look at that. It's like a little birdie family picnic on popcorn down here. They're all taking their little bite and running away from the others. And this little crow's being a jerk. Well, he just took his and flew up in the tree. At least he left some for the rest. Hey, if you're a bird, come to Magic Kingdom and you get some free hot buttered salted popcorn. So I made the mistake of lifting arms today, and my right arm is like really locking up now. I've been neglecting legs, so I did legs today and I did arms. I did arms like 3 days ago too. You gotta build up the muscle to burn the fat, right?
Okay.
Yeah, 4. Gotta get those metabolism burn. Fireplaces cooking, right? You burn more calories. Got a lot of cookouts coming up. Coming in September and then December. Yeah, thank you for all our Ninja Watchers. Melissa, welcome in. Say hi to Melissa, guys. Melissa, hi from me too, Melissa. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. I hope work isn't too crazy. Look, they got rid of the little thingy here. Got rid of it. Wow, that's great.
Please step carefully onto the moving platform. Then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times. Keeping hands, arms, feet, legs, and other appendages inside your car. And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your journey.
Say 2. How big is your guy? Huh? How big are you guys? What do we got? Like almost 3,600? No, I mean like here right now. You guys can go in front of us. We're waiting for
That was very snobbish of you. Like they would care about our YouTube channel.
So I thought that's what I got to. Because you got the camera.
Jeez. Yeah, you were assuming that they knew you. No one knows us. We know everyone we need to know.
safety, remain seated at all times.
Amy, have you and Laura taken down to? Yeah, they went to St. Pete's. I know, but they haven't been in the parks a usual amount. They've been. They went over to St. Pete's Beach. They're hanging out at my sister's house. And they've been to Universal a couple times. This might be their first park day here in Disney. Yep. 2 and 2, please.
Two right there, please. My first 2.
Keep your appendages inside the car.
Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically. Enjoy your journey. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuida sus líneas. Gracias. Please step carefully onto the moving platform, then step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times.
Hey, cheese.
Arms, feet, legs, and other appendages inside your car. And please supervise younger beings. Stay clear of the doors.
That's not the water one, right?
Enjoy your journey. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos.
You're hydrating. You H2O it to yourself. Thank you.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
Oh, I love the TTA. It's such a great ride, especially with these first couple moments when it's nice and breezy and it's just starting. The whole world is before you.
Absolute.
It's kind of like being a teenager.
My stars, is there ever lots to see? Spacecraft to monster labs. There's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers, please do not take flight while on board. Thank you.
The next station is Tomorrowland.
Yeah, sure. Take her side, Mark. Thanks.
Transfer to green and red lines.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future. Right by 2 of my favorite
big
spots.
train over there. I hope it's moving fast.
First up, Progress City. Walt Disney's amazing.
We should just stay on here for 3 hours.
Of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot and a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World? Look, there's even a tiny PeopleMover.
Look, there's Walt Melissa's house. Say hi to Walt.
On your right is
Hi,
Star
Walt.
Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
I love that store. It's a good store. PeopleMover's still moving,
Now
yeah.
approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit. And these are 2 of the best tracks of the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Smell the exhaust. Oh yeah, look at the pit.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy N31. Please.
Someone's got a power wash Tron over there. Trying to look a little dirty. Up there too. You get the pressure washer. Yeah.
This is Starport 75.
Or as we locals call it, Spaceman. Our high-speed rocket port to distant deep space destinations.
Well, I'm sitting here in the dark. I'm going to remind you guys, go over to check out Mouse Talk channel. They're going to be having a meet and greet meetup. And they are taking a poll on what date works better for people. So go give them your input on whether or not you would like to check them out and come down and do the meet and greet.
Let relaxation wash over you at the most
the meetup, and give them your vote for when you would like to possibly have the meetup. Mouse Talk. You owe it to yourself. Oh, it's dark. Thank you, Cherie.
This feels nice.
I can't see a thing in here. I can see it a little bit. Smiling politely. Hello, welcome in. There we go. Yeah, please hit that like button if you don't mind.
Paging Mr. Morrow.
Thank you.
Mr. Tom Morrow, please contact Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm.
The Astro Orbiter's still not up.
Thank you.
Although they've been running the other parts up. I don't see the ride running.
Thank you. Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31.
There's Matt way over there. So what's the wait time for? It's like 55 minutes. 55 minutes for Space Mountain. Huh? I don't know. Where do you want to head next? You guys want to head over to the boat or to Tom Sawyer's Island, or you want to do something different?
Carousel of Progress.
Carousel of Progress?
Keep moving ahead, and so does the castle. Like progress itself,
Just worried about the
this
lines.
never stops, inspiring
Like,
new generations to dream of a great big.
All the big
beautiful
rides
tomorrow.
have big rides usually. Wow, we never get the 50 likes this early. That's great. See if you guys can make it happen. We believe in you. If not, that's okay too. We still believe in you.
Calling all space rangers. Report to your stomach cruiser and join me on this daring space mission against the evil Emperor's Earth.
Affirmative. We're on it, Buzz.
We're on it, Buzz. Well, it feels like it's been ages since we came to Magic Kingdom. Yeah, you guys pull up Mouse Talk, right? And yeah, so it's it should be right there when you pull up their page.
Now approaching Monsters Incorporated laugh floor.
Mike Wazowski has brought in some real monsters of comedy. Whether you have one eye or nine, take the time to see his show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, our PeopleMover journey has nearly come full orbit. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're complete,
So what are you thinking doing next?
my favorite part. Because
Where do you guys want to go next?
now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow. Today. See you in the future.
Should we go ride the river boat before it closes again? Yeah, the orbiter's not running, but it looks like it's fixed and up, ready to run. Maybe it's just not running today, or is it not finished yet? Let's go to Disney World. Woo-hoo.
Please keep arms, antennae, and other appendages away from the doors and remain seated until they open automatically. Step onto the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car. Thank you.
You guys want to do Carousel of Progress? It's been a while since we've done it. You can do it if you like.
Away from the doors.
It'll probably be nice and cool in there, you know?
Yeah, let's head in.
Onto the moving platform with caution and exit by stepping away from the car. Thank you. Please keep arms and
Hurry back. They did not have a Carousel of Progress over in Paris. Want to ask them if they're going to come with us to the Carousel of Progress? Alright, so let's go do Carousel. We're going to aim to go Carousel of Progress.
So they purposely didn't do the things that we typically do.
So they're going to come with us?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Carousel of Progress it is. So now is the time. Now is the best time to do Carousel of Progress. There's a lot of screaming people around here. Why are they screaming? Cotton Eye Joe. So they had some down the sides of Main Street. And I'm gonna refer to Disneyland Paris again. I hope I'm not causing people to any frustration, but down the sides of each, there's Main Street USA down there, right? But down each side of Main Street USA, they have these alleys that are like arcades. They're covered arcades with little different stores and different things to look at. And it's almost like the little pieces of some of their displays down the sides are like time period things. So it's like you have different time periods of like World's Fair stuff and little exhibits, that type of stuff. And some of it's almost like, you know, like the Mark Twain part over at Epcot, America, the American Pavilion and Epcot. And it's really cool to go down those arcades and see the little exhibits that they have. The time period exhibits. So we found them very interesting and very nice to look at. Well, they got a fancy pen, and today it's Sam the Eagle. I love it. Oh, that's cool. My phone is overheating. I'm gonna come over here and stand in the shade. My phone, to touch my phone right now is like, I can probably fry an egg on my phone. Yeah, we're 6 months away from Christmas. For those that are monitoring. Yeah, that's gonna be it's another bucket item list in the future to do Disneyland, California. We want to do San Diego Zoo as well, and Universal Studios out there as well. That's probably a couple of years away. I want to do Tokyo, Disneyland, Disney Sea. I probably want to do that first, just because I really want to check out different stuff in Japan as well. We'll see what the next couple of years brings. We want to make it out to Hawaii. We want to do the Alani Resort. Is that what it's called? Want to do that as well. And of course, it's all dependent on how mobile we can get Avery and with Sophie and her job situation and stuff after college. She graduates next May. That's great. Very excited about that. He'll be in Alani next month. Holy cow, that's awesome. And Avery definitely wants to do another cruise with family sometime. So hopefully after Sophie graduates, we get another one of those on the schedule. I feel a lot of people will line up for this show. It's gotta be tough for a DJ, right? When no one is dancing to your music. Can you sense Disney entertainment just basically getting your pink slip ready? This guy is not good. Thanks, but no thanks. Something is broken down. This isn't regular. This isn't normal. Just wait. Something is broken, I think. Did one of the Sherman brothers just pass away? I thought I heard someone say that. Alright, spinning again. That's good. I mean, it's they probably had to, whoever's inside probably had to watch the same scene a couple times. Possibly, huh? You gonna sit in the back row? Yeah, I know. Slide by you. Thank you. Yeah, it's enough seats. You can walk by us. The lady wouldn't get up and move. The worker lady wouldn't get up and move, so. Dream, that's fun. Bobby Sherman, yeah, so I thought.
One day I'd like to stand in the front row and zoom in on some of the stuff that you can't see, like the posted board that they have.
Yeah, maybe we can do that next time. It was 100 here as well. Wow, yeah, this was 100. It was a heat wave everywhere. They're gonna tell us to move down, watch.
Welcome to Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. This is a 20-minute rotating show. If you're not able to stay for the full duration of the show, now's the best, safest, and only time to exit out the doors at the back of the theater. But you are more than welcome to come back once you're able to stay for the full entire show.
Wow, Mark, that's not safe, is it? They're still having you guys work there? $106 in Myrtle Beach, wow.
Are you laying out in 106
Once again, all you want to take this for the show? Safety and others, please remain seated at all times. And make sure to supervise the children. Thank you and enjoy.
Welcome to Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. You're in for a real treat. The Carousel of Progress was Walt's own idea from beginning to end. He loved it. He introduced the show at the World's Fair in New York City in 1964, and it was an immediate smash hit. Millions of people came to see it. And since then, the Carousel of Progress has had more performances than any other stage show in the history of American theater. You know, Walt loved the idea of progress, and he loved the American family. And he himself was probably as American as anyone could possibly be. He thought it would be fun to watch the American family go through the 20th century, experiencing all the new wonders as they came. And he put them together in a show called Carousel of Progress. which we are now about to see. Although our Carousel family has experienced a few changes over the years, our show still revolves around the same theme, and that's progress. May the century begin.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away.
I'm the opposite, maybe.
It's a dream comes true for you and me. So there's a great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
It looks like the Robins are getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day today. What year is it? Oh, right around the turn of the century. Believe me, things couldn't be any better than they are today. Yes, sir, buildings are towering now as high as 20 stories. The moving pictures flicker up on a big screen. We have almost 8,000 automobiles in this country, and we can travel by train from New York to California in less than 7 days. And I even hear tell about 2 brothers from North Carolina who are working on some kind of flying contraption. It'll never work. Closer to home, we've now got gas lamps, a telephone, and the latest design in cast iron stoves. And that reservoir keeps 5 gallons of water hot in just 3 buckets of coal. Oh, boy, it sure beats chopping wood. And isn't our new ice box a beauty? Look at that. Holds 50 pounds of ice. Milk doesn't sour as quick as it used to. And our dog Rover here keeps the water in the drip pan from overflowing. It wasn't too long ago we had to carry water from a well. And thanks to progress, we've got a pump right here in the kitchen. Of course, we keep a bucket of water handy to prime it with. Yes, sir, we've got everything we need to make life easier. Say, Mother, I was reading about a fellow named Tom Edison who's working on an idea for snap-on electric lights.
Electric lights? No more kerosene. No more gas.
Sarah sure gets to the core of the apple.
But we do have this new wash day marvel. Now it takes me only 5 hours to do the wash. Imagine, it used to take 2 days.
Well, that's right, folks. Now Sarah has time for other things like
canning and cleaning the oven.
Yes, dear.
Ovens don't just clean.
What about the girl?
I know, dear. And they probably never will.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Died of tuberculosis.
Maybe.
Before it starts raining cats and dogs.
Don't worry, Rover. She didn't mean real dogs. Besides, it's not going to rain today. My lumbago isn't acting up.
I'm not going to say I told you so.
Look at it come down. All you have to do is put your wash on the line, right? Oh, well, the cistern was low anyway.
Wow, look at that.
Now, James, I thought I told you to ask my permission before using my new stereoscope. It's not a toy, you know.
Ooh la la. So that's little Egypt doing the hoochie coochie. Hey, Dad.
That's not Disney-like,
She's
is
the
it?
star of the New World's Fair in St. Louis, and you put that away before your mother
Oh,
finds
very
it.
cool
Aw,
shirt.
Dad.
You heard me. Well, we have one of those new talking machines. Now that is something. It plays music right here in our home.
Oh, there was a bird.
I know,
Yes,
pooty poo all over
Patricia?
their carpet with that bird.
Don't worry, Patricia. They're friends.
That's not bad,
That's
right?
our teenage daughter. She's getting ready to go to a Valentine's dance across town on one of
The
those
daughter
new
is
horseless
gone.
trolleys.
She must be really indecent. She's so indecent they're not showing
Well,
her.
you know what kind of sport I am. Now you be home by 9 o'clock, daughter. You hear me? Oh, well, with all this talking, I
That's
worked
not
up quite
good.
a thirst. I think I'll take one of those newfangled trolleys down to the drugstore soda fountain and meet the boys for a cold sarsaparilla. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. We're drinking root beer now. Same kind of thing, different name. Well, that's progress for you. And
you're gonna make that
speaking of
noise.
progress, there's a great big beautiful tomorrow,
every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow. And tomorrow.
Jamie's trying to get Laura to sing for you, Mark.
Phew, boy, hottest 4th of July we've had in years. We've come a long way, though, since the turn of the century, over 20-some-odd years ago. You know
He
that
was talking to his
fellow,
daughter.
Charles Lindbergh? He's about to fly a single-wing airplane all the way across the Atlantic. He's never going to make it. And sports stadiums are springing up all over. And boy, nobody hits that old horse hide like that new fella Babe Ruth. Jazz music is the cat's meow. And there's been ads in the paper for months for a movie starring Al Jolson. He's going to talk and sing. Oh, boy, I've got to see that. There goes Schwartz in his Upmobile. He sure loves that horn. You know, in my new Essex, I've got an electric starter. Now I don't have to crank. We can travel from New York to Los Angeles by train in only 3 days. And we've got a house full of new electrical servants. Mr. Edison sure added life to our home.
Uh-oh, some little fuse.
Whoa there, you blow a fuse.
Uh-oh.
That's the 3rd one this week. I buy fuses by the case. Uh-oh. And I've blown the whole neighborhood again.
Uh-oh. Evie likes that part.
Easy, Rover. Jimmy, hurry up with that fuse.
Shucks. Every time he has company, he blows a fuse.
Except he didn't say shucks.
I heard that, young man. I heard that.
Oh, well, that's more like it. John, yours is the
Oh,
last
they're getting ready for the July 4th celebration coming.
Sarah's Ladies Club is responsible for our town's 4th of July celebration tonight. She's got us all roped into performing in their program.
I've decided we're going as George and Martha Washington here.
Oh,
Yeah,
the father of our
fireflies over
country.
there.
That's a role that really fits me. You know,
I'm so glad we installed an electric light fixture here on the porch because it's just too darn hot
No
to be
kidding,
sitting
Mark.
outside.
Yes, Sarah. You know, next year I'd like to go as Benedict Arnold.
Wait until you see what I've got planned for the fireworks show tonight.
Rover, don't interrupt while Sarah's interrupting.
And guess who volunteered to choose the music for the program?
I did, Pop. Listen to this.
Awfully young to be choosing music for 4th of July fireworks.
That's a nice tune, Jimmy.
Illegal fireworks.
You know, with our new Crossley radio set, we can get news and big-time entertainment from all over the country, even Pittsburgh.
We're starting to arrive downtown for a spectacular 4th of July parade and fireworks event.
Oh, Patricia,
Yes, Father?
better get a move on. The radio
Is she
says
dressed
folks
this
are
time?
arriving downtown.
Do I really have to go?
There she
My boyfriend
is.
Theodore sees me in this. It'll scare him away.
Well, dear, if that happens, you'll always have that torch you can carry for him.
Oh, Father.
Calm down, Rover. I was only kidding. By the way,
It'll
we
be
have
hot
indoor
if you're in
plumbing
that
now.
outfit.
Oh boy, that's really great on cold nights, especially for our perennial house guest, old Uncle Orville. Uncle Orville's
Way too
taken
hot
over the
for
coolest
pants
spot in the
and a
house,
coat.
of course, and he's rigged up a real clever contraption. He calls it air cooling. Too bad he's not reading the help wanted ads.
Hey, Timothy, welcome
Sorry,
in.
Orville. You know, considering all the... Oh, coming, Martha, as I was saying, considering all the conveniences we now have, I'll say that we're really on easy street these days. It just can't get any better.
Just
Just
can't
goes
get
to
any
show
better.
that there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Is everybody singing?
At the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Laura is refusing to sing. Trying to put the camera on you? I'll put the camera on you and you can say. This is like my mommy's kitchen. Wait till the computers attack. We have cyber attacks.
Well, it's another Halloween here in the fabulous 40s. Everything is better than ever now. And we've got some amazing new wonders around the house to prove it. For instance, our refrigerator holds more food and ice cubes. And thanks to our automatic dishwasher, I don't have to dry the dishes anymore after supper. Gives Rover and me more time to enjoy our evening stroll together.
They're not opening. Do they usually open?
Later, boy. Oh, and here's something else that's new. I just heard a new term today on the radio. Fella says, we've got something now called the rat race. Did you ever hear that one?
Mm-hmm.
It sure describes my life. I'm involved in something now called commuting. I drive into the city for work all day and then turn right around and drive all the way back. And the highway is crowded with fellow rats doing the same thing.
We're remote workers now.
Yeah, I guess she's right. But we do have television when it works. Gives you something to do after you come home. I kind of like it, you know? Guy named John Cameron Swayze gives us all the news. And then they have all this singing and dancing. A lot of fluff, but it's fun. You know, I predict the day when millions of people will learn Latin and Greek sitting in front of their TV sets.
Are you awake, dear? Give him a left, you big lug.
Ah, yes, a new age of electronic civilization is upon us.
Hey, Dad, what do you think of my jack-o'-lantern?
Oh, boy, that's scary.
That's because I'm using my beautiful sister Patty's picture for a model.
It's got a very short bed.
Jim, Rover appreciates your joke.
Now, you're always kidding poor Patty. She's certainly prettier than either of you.
That was Charlie.
You hear that? My daughter Patty is using that old exercise machine she rescued from the attic. It was all the rage in the 20s. Grandma, of course, had to have one. Didn't work then, doesn't work now. Consistent, at least. Makes a lot of noise and blows fuses.
As I was saying, Dad,
There she
I think
is.
college is really swell. You should get to try. Oh, Patty, I have one in Halloween.
Sophie wants a rotary phone at the turn dial.
That's like going with that free girlfriend. Westfriend, what a fun! He's coming at that headless horseman. It's this. Come on, man, that claw for Howard you're going with is no rather chicken.
Oh, poor Howard. I wonder what they said about me when I was dating Sarah. You're lucky, Rover. You don't have to date. Well, we're caught up in the do-it-yourself craze these days. We're remodeling our basement into something called a rumpus room. And we're looking forward to a few rumpuses, I'll tell you, as long as they don't get out of hand.
John, this papering is getting out of hand. I could use a little help.
Now, Sarah, didn't I set up that clever automatic paint stirring machine for you?
Yes, John, you're a genius.
I think the kids are the same all the way through.
Not that you care.
Oh, good old Sarah. Always the last laugh.
Uh-oh.
What happened, Sarah?
Oh, you and your progress. That paint mixer of yours just sloshed paint across my room. A room.
How do you like that? I always say if you're going to be married, marry a girl with a sense of humor. Well, it's time to move on. Let's cheer up Sarah by singing our song. Come on, everybody.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream away.
There's multiple hidden Mickeys in this room. You got the Mickey Nutcracker up top. You have the big stuffed animal, which is supposed to be over there. And then they have Mickey salt and pepper shaker. There's the Mickey.
Isn't it a pleasant holiday? Turkey's in the oven, it's peaceful and quiet.
Yes! 300
Excuse
points.
me, their
my
daughter's
best score
right there.
Well,
Yeah,
it
the
was
daughter.
peaceful until Santa brought that new virtual reality space pilot game.
Your turn, Grandma. Let's switch the image over to the TV so the resident flying ace can show you how it works. Now, it's a little tricky. Just use your game glove to fly behind the other guy and blast him with your laser blaster.
Laser blaster? Well, I'll give it a try.
Take a look around, Grandma. You're in the ship.
Feels like I'm really there.
Okay, get ready. You're about to blast off.
Here goes nothing.
Derek and Gregory will be on at 8 o'clock talking about
you missed it.
everything.
Hey everybody, I'm done programming our new voice activation system.
Yes,
Now
I
all
would
our
love for them to
household
update
items
this
will do
scene
anything
too.
we tell them to do.
Great. Tell the refrigerator to bring me a root beer.
Tomorrowland really isn't Tomorrowland anymore here.
I'll show you something you can do. Tree lights.
I do like his apron though. My Food Rocks. Food Rocks used to be a show in Epcot.
Anybody can do that voice activated stuff. Watch this. Robert, speak.
John, the
Turns the light on.
to your voice commands now. Give it a try.
Oh, okay. Here goes. Temperature to
Really, Mark?
375.
375.
Look at that. It even talks back.
Reminds me of certain people I know.
Yeah, right, Dad.
You gotta lose him, Grandma. Bank to the right.
Remember Dad's turkey last year?
Yeah, that thing really smoked up the place when it burned, didn't it?
We ended up microwaving frozen pizzas.
Well, no need to worry about the turkey this year. Not with an oven that will do anything your father tells it to do.
Ooh, good shot.
Did you see that?
Dad, Grandma's up to 550 points.
Did you say 550?
You would think they would have
Hey, she's
more
getting the hang of
Disney
that thing.
stuff
I can't believe all the new gadgets
as
they've got.
decorations.
You know, in my day.
Oh no. You're not going to tell us about the old days when you didn't even have a car phone.
Trish, for a while we didn't even have a house phone. Not to mention laser discs,
We don't have house phones.
high-def TV. Everything's automated today, including
You see the present? It's got the big green Mickey on it. That's another little, well, it's not little, hidden Mickey.
Sorry, Orphan. Anyway, you guys know how good you got it nowadays.
You know, my grandpa told me the very same thing when I was a kid. Take that, you nigger!
Hey, check it out, Dad. Grandma's up to 975 points.
Wow, 975.
Uh-oh.
John, what's wrong with the oven?
What?
Anyone for pizza?
Oh, another Christmas turkey ruined. Man, what a game. I really smoked those guys.
Kitty on the
Looks like I'm resident flying ace now.
Oh, best 2 out of 3, Grandma.
Later, kid. Boy, that was fun. What will they think of next?
Who knows?
Yeah,
We've got
they
a
all
whole
went
new
to that.
century waiting for us out there.
Yeah, and maybe sometime in the new
Chinese
century,
restaurant.
we'll learn how to talk to our oven.
Well, maybe by then ovens
Okay,
will read
Mark,
our
I was
minds.
just gonna sing that, but I
Hey,
didn't think it was
as long as we're all
appropriate.
here
And then you
happy
go, you read
together
it.
for the holidays. Who cares if I burned our Christmas turkey?
Yes, that's how Avery was singing Happy Birthday to Sophie this
Don't worry,
week.
Dad. Someday, everything's gonna be so automated, you won't ever have to cook another Christmas turkey again.
Last chance, Laura. Bye-bye. Hopefully there's a great big beautiful tomorrow. Yes, I did. Sophie sings this part. Sings this part. She harmonizes with them. Okay, Charlie, taking it. I'm gonna hand you back to Charlie.
Thank you for joining us on Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. We hope you've enjoyed this tribute to the 1964 Carousel of Progress from the New York World's Fair. Please gather all of your personal belongings.
Hey there, Gregory. Welcome in.
Doors located at the back of the theater. Have a great, big, beautiful day.
I still like that ride. It's cool to see the different things. Notice stuff different every time. And sometimes it makes you wonder, are we better off than we were back then? Not 100% sure. You guys, smoke machines, fog machines, mist machines, whatever you want to call them. Where are we heading? What time is it? Want to go try to hit the last boat? You guys want to go check this last boat out? It might be the last time we ride it. We're gonna cut across the hub over to try to catch one of the last boats. And then, oh man, I love the smell of popcorn. I want popcorn. I love my little snacks over here. I love the frozen Coke and the cream cheese filled pretzels. It's one of my favorite snacks in Magic Kingdom. The ball's not moving though. You gotta move the ball. You gotta start the world, save gravity. Go Laura, go! Go Laura, go! Go Laura, go! You ain't got muscle anymore. Where's your muscle? Mush, mush, mush. Mush, Auntie Laura, mush, Auntie Laura. There you go. That's not bad, yeah. That's a good job. Thanks for the help, Jamie, yeah. He's saving his energy just in case there's an emergency, you know, like a comet coming out of the sky. And then he'll kick it into gear, right? It's definitely hotter in the sun. I'll tell you that for nothing. It's a stroller parking. I'm assuming you guys can see fine or whatnot. I guess, again, it's just this one big glare. I can't see or you guys can see. I head straight under the beverage cup holder, a giant cup holder. Maybe they should put a giant Coke bottle in there or something, right? Or if you prefer Pepsi or whatever. Your legs are tired? Why are they tired? Are they coming with us? that duck just hitting down there, getting ready for bed, cleaning its feathers. Looks like a duck. I know where we're parked. I don't know the number, but I know where we're parked. I didn't look at the road we were parked in before we left, and I'm usually the one that looks. But there was a cast member that was parking, and she had a little fit on someone that parked in the wrong lane, and so it kind of distracted me, so I forgot to text Stacy what the number of row we were in. But I know we're in the Villains. We're in the second lot on the left, and we're like 4 cars from the absolute end of the row. So all I gotta do is get close to that, and then I can hit my keychain and listen for the beep, right? That's what everybody does nowadays. So I'm not worried. I'll find the car. Here's our castle. Exactly. Coming into Liberty Square. What mountain is that above, sticking out behind Tom Sawyer's Island? What is that thing? It's not Thunder Mountain, is it? That mountain's way down to the left, I thought. Are they actually building stuff? This, yeah. See, oh, that's Tiana's. That's Tiana's. Oh, I don't know. I'm curious to see what that is. What time is it?
6:30 something.
Oh, so we have some time then, right? The next boat's at 7. Oh, you should know. All the Presidents is closed. It's not open yet. Got flags over to the left. Gotta check the time out here. We'll check the time out and then we'll probably look around. Maybe we'll go in the Christmas store. I've been having Stacy film a lot more tonight. I know you guys have noticed probably, but yeah, my right arm hurts. Liberty Square, Liberty departs on the hour and a half hour. Ooh, today it's operating until 8 o'clock. So, stock. Yes, Christmas store. Halfway to Christmas today.
If people are rude, you'll have me hold out.
Half hour, an hour. So we have until what, 7?
Okay.
We got 20 minutes?
Okay.
Let's go to the Christmas store.
Christmas store? Okay. I gotta get Karen's ornament done.
Samantha Lowe told us that Charlie, yeah, it's halfway to Christmas today. Yeah, I heard that from a couple people today actually. I like to walk through the lot with my custom built key. The chat jumped. Activate several cars. That really? You have something that can do that? That's awesome. I Oh, she said that the Liberty Bell rung late now through the 6th. Runs. Oh, it runs late. Okay, now through the 6th. So yeah, 'cause I think the last one departed at 7. Now it's at 8. I gotta take my sunglasses off so maybe I can read what you guys are saying. Alright, let's go take a look around the Christmas store. So look, it's 4th of July. They have 4th of July merch. This shirt is cute. Stacey should get that. And then this one down here is cute. I think that one's cute. I'm probably not going to get it though. You have the sweatshirts. We have the little lugs up here. Thank you. And you got the little tyke shirts for the little ones. Walt Disney World. And this, what I like about this one is the fireworks. Look, on the sleeve, you got Mickey with the fireworks display. Isn't that great? Then you got this little Ready to Sparkle shirt. That's cute too. Yeah, you should get that. It's very cute.
I wish they had a real life.
There's a little lug. That's
I do like them, but
they're tiny.
I need to do that.
They're very tiny. Really? I know that some people that used to live around us, they used to get creative with their Wi-Fi names for their Wi-Fi. Because I remember there was like they used to name their things FBI truck number 1, FBI truck number 2, FBI truck number 3, and they used to. It's almost like like you're surrounded by the FBI. But you know what they're doing. You never know who doesn't know. You know, if they don't have no clue.
Popcorn bucket, and it lights out.
That you can name your own.
That's cute. Oh, look at the Pete's Dragon.
Yeah, little Pete's Dragon. It is cute.
Oh, that's cute too.
Are they heavy?
No.
So fill out your address here, you
No,
know,
they're not.
information, and it's
Not these ones at least.
House of 1,000 corpses.
Honey pots down there. And a honey pot.
Dead Command Van 1. Yeah. You guys, wow, that's funny. I don't bother to even change my name that the cable company gives me. Lazy. Oh, look, you got Chip and Dale. Drug Enforcement Agency. Look at these little ones over here. This is a cute little one. Best vacation ever. And we got Dale. They had Chip over the other place. Dale. Look at that. Pluto. They didn't change Pluto's name after they took him away as a planet, did they?
I think they brought back the Nutella berry waffle.
This is very pretty. Imagine having a house like this and you have your back stairs. Maybe that's the apartment upstairs you rent out to your kids when they're old enough. Or very pretty. I like front Liberty Square. It's Sleepy Hollow.
Did you hear if they're gonna put the Muppets patriotic thing that they had here?
Are they? No.
That's what I'm wondering for the July 4th week.
Probably not. Because we liked it. They never do anything back when they like something. I can turn and it's so
I've seen them on video. Like, if you watch video at night, it's so like.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen
So it's perfect weather in the shade right now. It's like nice and breezy and it's not too hot. Yeah, that's what we were wondering. Up here they used to do the Muppet Vision. I mean, not the Muppet Vision. The Muppets used to have Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy and I think it was Gonzo and Sam the Eagle or whatever, because they're doing some patriotic stuff. It was a couple of years ago. I don't know if they had it last year. I don't think they did. The boat is starting to go.
The boats are
Are you gonna be able to get a snack or something? I'm starving. I don't know.
Does anyone like any of the Starbucks refreshers? Like, is there some
Starbucks has the worst refreshers. You don't have refreshers, you go to Dunkin's.
Dunkin's, yeah. They don't have a Dunkin's here.
Well, they have them all over Florida. Just not in Magic Kingdom. Oh, then don't get a refresher, you big spoiled baby. Oh, Mommy needs a refresher. You're not going to drink anything. It's behind the building. Here comes the boat. So we had done the boat, a few weeks ago, or feels like feels like a long time, but it was probably actually a month ago before we went to France, and we did the Tom Sawyer's Island. We thought they were going to be closing a lot sooner, and they're still around. So we're going to jump on the boat one last time. And there, disembarking. We got a blue refresher from Starbucks earlier. How was it? It was closed for a long time during Trump's first term.
Yeah, all of our weekends are booked right now.
Maybe, maybe not. I know sometimes they have problems with the mechanical stuff, and this is I think in regards to Disney's Hall of Presidents, the first time that they've ever had someone re-elected with someone in between, so maybe they're going to have issues with that. Who knows? It'll be interesting. I only go in it every once in a while anyways. It's good to see the movies and stuff. I like that. I like the Hall of Presidents, and I like the American Adventure. I like watching those movies and stuff. I like the all the history of the country. They got the, I forget what those things are called, banners. I know they're not called banners, I just can't think of the name of what they're called. But they look new and they look clean. Bunting, thank you. Mark, that's why you get paid the big bucks. It's funny when a word won't come to you. You know the wrong words. So you know it's not the word you're looking for, but you can't remember the right word that you're looking for. It looks like there's a long line over at a Haunted Mansion as well. Did you just say doo-doo? Sophie, Stacy's on the phone. It's probably Sophie. She always calls right after her last parade got over. We went into do our walk over at SeaWorld last night, and we got to see Sophie driving the float that she drives for the parade, Sesame Street parade, and that was cool. We were able to see her a little bit inside the float, and just enough to see her waving at us, and we waved back, and it was cool seeing your daughter do working, you know, something that she really likes. Yay, Sophie, yes. We're very, very proud of Sophie. Yeah, we're glad that she got this job for the summer. And pretty soon in August she'll be going back to school to finish her final senior year in college. And she's been doing great at college too. Yeah, she loves it, and she never ever even thinks about, you know, like calling in sick or no, I don't want to go to work today, or they've never been like that. Even with her classes at college too. She's only been out like when she's had like, you can tell she's deathly sick. So she has a really good work ethic, which we're really happy for. It's too many people you don't see too enthused to have work ethic nowadays, but we're glad that she does. It's one less thing to worry about. Monique, welcome in. Yeah, she either spots for a float in one of the parades where she helps them steer and stuff like that, or she's actually driving the float in the parade. So she works at two capacities when she's working parades. So if she's inside of a float driving, you're not going to see her unless you know the exact float that she's in, and then you got to know the angles to hit to be able to see through the screen webbing that that they hide the cast members in. Yeah, but if she was outside, you probably would have noticed her. I'm gonna try to get my spot. We'll see. Now my spot is right there. That's where I like to go. But we'll see. Hopefully everybody else goes somewhere else. then you stay right over here. And you look down at the masses saying, welcome to my castle, come on to my boat. Welcome in, everybody. We can be as well, man.
Yeah. Like I said, they want us to look at
Our new DM doesn't have one. It just says I didn't. Oh, not a fan of people that are just collecting a paycheck.
I have no idea. But if you want to do like an escape, I don't know if you can do that later.
Yeah. Oh, that guy had Doritos. I don't enjoy junk food as much as I used to when I was oblivious to all the stuff that's in the junk food. But since I've done a lot more research and stuff, it's like now it's kind of ruined my taste for junk food and chips and stuff. I definitely cut down a lot on all that kind of stuff. Trying to do more natural things, eat more natural stuff. Like the veggie chips and like this. I eat sun chips, which are probably still bad for me, but I still like them. They theoretically, I think they're probably better for me, but
But you could even go from what? So what do you want to do?
We're having dinner at the Harbor House. Matt's at the Columbia Harbor House. Matt's at the Columbia Harbor House, and he got the salmon. I didn't know they had different options.
What do you mean? I have a whole bunch.
Oh, the Columbia Harbor House. I thought you were talking about the other place. Yeah, I like the salmon there too. Columbia Harbor House is over there. I thought you were talking about the place that's over here. Charlie, tell me about having Dad go gluten-free, and we have cut back on snacks in the house. Cut back on stuff, yeah. I don't know. I hear things that the whole gluten-free thing, it's not even the gluten that's doing it. It's some other thing that's causing it, but they're blaming gluten because you know how the food industry is. They always want to protect their bottom line and buy off scientists and whatnot. And so I hear it's not even the gluten that is causing the problems. It's something else that they're blaming it on gluten, but it's totally something else. I forget what it was though. It's something else they're adding to the crops or something like that. And then they're blaming it on the gluten. It's kind of makes sense to me because hey, how long have we been eating wheat and stuff like that? And it's only the last 10, 15 years they've been doing the gluten thing. I call shenanigans on the gluten thing. I just hope all these people that know they're giving out misinformation. They're just trying to protect their bottom lines. All these companies. I hope the people in charge that are purposely deceiving people. I don't want to say anything mean, but I hope they get their comeuppance.
That's what they tell us.
someday. In this lifetime or another, right? Because that's just dirty corruption, bad people right there. Exactly. See, Mark? I'm telling you. And all the added dyes and preservatives and additives that they have in American food that they don't have in Europe and stuff. But now I guess RFK is finally getting companies to stop with the dyes and additives and stuff. So hopefully we'll start getting better soon. But I want people to be brought to accountability. If they've been totally poisoning us for the last 20, 30, 40 years. Some say it's since the end of World War II. They've been poisoning us. I mean, it's some scary stuff. Simba 2, welcome in, Matt. Engine room ahead 1/4. You hit the like button?
Yeah.
Did they hit the like button?
I'm assuming so.
Yeah, one of the last times ever riding the train, riding the Liberty Tree Bell, Liberty Tree Bell, Liberty Bell. What's it called? Liberty Bell, Rivers of America. Yeah, that's why I try to eat the least amount of processed food as possible. Why about that like button? Thank you, Mark. I really like Frontierland. I hope they don't touch it. I hope they don't ruin it. They should start making more movies. More westerns and stuff, right? Especially the kids. Directed towards kids. Now let's have Pixar start doing some more western things so they can start getting into cowboys like Woody and Jesse again. Little lady down there waving. Hello, lady. They're hanging out their laundry up there. I am starving. Starving like Marvin. I want to thank you all for being here tonight with us. I know we don't go live too regularly. But we appreciate you being here when we are. Next week we're going to be live sporadically over at Fort Wilderness. We're going to be doing some golf cart runs. It's going to be fun. We'll be in the parks during 4th of July, 3rd of July. We're going to go see the horses at the corrals. It's going to be awesome. All of our favorite stuff. Well, I guess that was the thing I was seeing behind Tom Sawyer's Island. I didn't realize it was this far back.
It was nice until they got into the sun.
Huh?
It was nice until they got into the sun and then they got rid of it.
Yeah, now I'm blinded, yeah. With everyone down on the roof. Still letting them over into Tom Sawyer's Island this late. That's great. When's Tom Sawyer's? I mean, when is Thumb Mountain Railroad opening back up? Anybody know? Have they given us a solid date yet? Try Circle D Ranch, yes. I'm gonna be up there probably. I'm gonna try to get up there at least 3 times this next week. You just love hanging around the horses. And they have the whole community of campers and RVers and stuff. They do all these things during the 4th of July week. And they do it during Halloween and Christmas as well, but they also do it during the 4th of July week, where they have scavenger hunts and they leave things. You have a group community page where they hide stuff, and then they'll leave clues or pictures of where they hid stuff. And then everyone's driving around with their golf carts going to look for stuff, especially for like little kids' toys and stuff. It's really cool. And we have some things we're going to be hiding as well, so we'd like to play along, and it's fun. And Avey loves to hang around. He comes around on a golf cart with us. He'll go up to out to eat at the place next to Hoop-De-Doo Review. He loves that place. But then he also loves hanging around the room, just watching TV and chilling. You know, one of his favorite things to do is just he hangs out on the floor and just likes listening or watching TV, and he has his little manga books or two, and he's just happy as a clam. All right, that's a beautiful shady.
Probably the exact. I think it's the exact same.
February 30th. We have a wise guy in the channel. Appreciate the input like always, Matt.
We need a kind of like refreshing the content. And let's just pick up some of the crap that's
Has Laura died of boredom yet? No.
Yeah. She doesn't care that this ride's going away. The older I've gotten, the more I appreciate it.
Alright, we're going into much more shaded areas now, so hopefully it'll cool down, man. That
I haven't
was
seen the big turtle.
torching my skin.
There used to be a huge turtle.
Oh, I got it this morning.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jamie and I were.
Alright, maybe they can park it somewhere, you know? They should bring it over to Disney Springs. Or Animal Kingdom, right? Something like that. Well, it won't really fit an Animal Kingdom, but they can bring it over maybe to Disney Springs or somewhere. Somewhere. Or just park it on the side, right? Where they can just tour it. People can just walk in and tour it if they want.
Yeah, sure.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, we need it.
Yeah. saw these things on the other side when we rode the train. Thank you all for being here, and thank you to the Ninja Watchers too. Appreciate you guys. We have lots of vlogs out there from our trips. Our trip to France, and Toccoa is coming up. Our trip to Georgia. Next week it's Fort Wilderness. Stacy's working on a lot of vlogs. She is working overtime. We are on the cusp of 3,600 subs. Almost. I think we're like 5 away from 3,600 subs, which is a great number for us. Okay, because we didn't try for the longest time. We weren't putting any. We mostly do our vlogs and our live streams, just like, you know, it's like we're going on vacation and we're bringing people along with us. It's not very informational. It's not very set. We don't do much B-roll stuff, or I mean, it's a lot better than it used to be. But yeah, we just don't put that huge amount of effort in it. We never wanted to. We always like spur of the moment types of thing. So for us to have 3,600 subs, that's great for us. We appreciate every single one of you. Six more subs to 3,600, so we lost one. Okay. I know, it's like, I tell Stacey, we gain more subs when we stay off the air. It's like people are trying to tell us something. In other words, we will give you sub if you go away. Go away and stop vlogging, stop going live, and we will sub to your channel. Just please stay away. I remember seeing all the debris when after the hurricanes. The brush has definitely regrown since then. It's been years, but definitely you saw some damage during the hurricanes. If you are subbed already, just make sure you have that notification bell on, especially for us, because we do a lot of things sporadically. We'll go live whenever we feel like it. Whenever we find something interesting, or if the mood takes us, we want to go live, we go live. So, and hopefully if you have the notification bell on, then you'll be able to be notified and maybe join us. Yeah, Avery does awesome things too. Avery made me the most awesome Father's Day card. It was so awesome. It had some Pac-Man stuff on it. It had some anime stuff on it. He did a great job. We'll do it live. And you don't want us exposing ourselves. on top here.
Okay.
Other people are crossing the barrel bridge. You definitely see a lot more people on Tom Sawyer's Island now. Too little, too late, people. Where were you? Where were you over the last 10 years, huh? Now that they're closing. 2-2. Rescued the Stinky Pete picture that he drew from the mold monster. I got everything out of my office. My backpack was covered in mold. Really? I'm glad you saved this picture. The thing is, he can draw really fast, and he can draw precisely. He can draw precise. He's actually quite good at Pictionary. If you ever get to play with Avery and he ever has something to draw, he does really well. I wouldn't think that he did really well, but he does. You're gonna need a lot of bleach, huh, Mark? Bleach the heck out of the office and just rip it down. See, I like our Tom Sawyer's Island much. I love this a lot better than the one in France.
Did you use another Tom Sawyer's Island?
The Haunted Mansion. I like this Haunted Mansion a lot better.
You gotta get checked.
My mother had me tested.
No, we have not tested you yet. We need to test you.
I haven't tested.
You need to be tested.
Quite busy over there, huh? I mean, the next few weeks are going to be absolutely insane down here. Everyone's going to start coming out. School's out. Everyone comes down here for summer. Alright, guys. Nobody came to do the dishes, so I had to do them. Let me do this. Alright. It's been 2.5 hours. We're going to cut it short tonight. And we want to thank every single one of you for helping us out tonight and showing up. And thank you. The rabbit here. And we appreciate you all being here. And keep an eye out for impromptu live streams coming up, especially next week.
At the cabins, we definitely will be doing some live streams.
Yeah, come join us.
Looking at all the 4th of July decorations in the golf cart, as well as maybe I might hold the camera for the fireworks.
Maybe.
The holiday fireworks, I might do that.
Alright, they're evacuating the boat, so we will see you soon. Alright, don't forget to do your duty.
It's a big duty.
Bye-bye, guys.
Stay cool.
Let them eat cake.